Hey, what's up, Fano? It's 16leo. Do you guys remember Colt from 90 Day Fiancé? The dude who is shaped like a literal croissant? Well, this story's not about him. It's about his overbearing mother, Debbie. She's dating 69-year-old Debbie is getting 69 by some 75-year-olds. That's just a raisin. So on this new season of 90 Day the Single Life, they decided, hey, you know what? Colt is old news. I'll tell you who's new news. Debbie, the old prune lady. But not only is she dating, she's telling us about her backstory and her life. And I gotta say, Debbie is a very creature. I've never heard someone of that age say things that is so...
Okay.
You know what? Just watch it to find out. So today we're going to be looking at Debbie from 90 Day Fiancé, who is now the main character and Colt is the side character, which I kind of like because I can't take Colt in large doses, honestly. Debbie, I'm not so sure about either, but hey, let's see how it goes. Before I do, subscribe. If we get to 500,000, here's my goal. If we get to 500,000, what I'm going to do is actually get all my old friends from high school to sit in the same room, and we're going to show you the old videos that we used to do before YouTube. If you want to see that, please do subscribe. I need to pay for the plane tickets. Why did I agree to do that? Follow me at 16leo_. If you want to tell me how good Debbie is at 69, that would be okay. Debbie, take it away.
Wait. We have to do the sponsor.
As the new year comes to an end, I'd like to take some time to reflect on the events of 2021. There were definitely some highs and lows, but one of my fondest memories is that time when ExpressVPN hooked up my audience with 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by visiting my link in the description. I'm sure we all hope that 2022 gives us a fresh start, but just in case I want to relive that struggle and emotional hardship that was 2021, I could watch apocalyptic movies about survival such as I Am Legend. But sadly, it isn't on Netflix in New Zealand. But by using ExpressVPN and connecting to another country like France, I instantly have access to tons of content through France's Netflix, including I Am Legend and so much more. But Leo, is that all ExpressVPN can do? You might be asking. Why would you ask like that? Absolutely not. By changing your online location, yes, you can access things like streaming services or great deals on flights and products, but their no logs policy means that they don't keep a log of your online activity like some other VPNs do. So say for example, you're looking at a adult site for, research purposes. All I have to do is connect to ExpressVPN and I can freely browse those without anyone looking at my search history or judging me. Oh, by the way, your regular internet service provider can see everything you're doing and watching, even using incognito mode. And they can legally sell that data. ExpressVPN reroutes your internet connection through their secure servers, so your internet provider can't see or log what you do online. Connecting is super easy. All you do is click that connect button and you're good to go. And right now they're giving my subscribers an amazing deal. To find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free, visit expressvpn.com/16leo or click the link in the description below. Thanks once again, ExpressVPN. Debbie, take it away.
That hurt.
That's a great opening. She sounds a little bit like a Bee Gee. I'm not gonna act like that's not how she sounds. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, she sounds normal. I'm gonna laugh. Sometimes Debbie says stuff and I'm like, what? And then she makes a sound effect. I'm like, oh, she's just a very funny lady. So the opening shot that we see of Debbie is her actually doing something she's never done in her life before. Getting a tattoo on her lower titty. She does something that all of the 90 Day Fiancé people do for some reason. They think that anytime they go to a barber, a tattoo artist, or any person operating on them, they feel like they need to do some therapy session. So now she's telling him her life story. I feel very sorry for the guy, but I guess this is how 90 Day Fiancé works.
My son is 35, almost 36, and I've dedicated pretty much my whole life to him.
Oh, nice.
He gave her the same reaction Big Ed's hairdresser gave him.
Oh,
So nice. Do they give a shit? You came there with like a butterfly tattoo. He's like, you might as well get a cocoon, Debbie, but all right, I'll do a butterfly, whatever. And then she starts spouting her life story. That's a very hard thing for a tattoo artist to want to hear, I gotta say.
I live with my son, Colt, and his wife, Vanessa. Colt and Vanessa have been married for 3 months.
Oh yes, also quick update. Colt is married now to a woman called Vanessa, the one that he was banging on the side while he was dating Jess. Turns out you can marry a cheater. Anyway, this story is not about Colt and his weird marriage to someone that might end, might not, I don't know. It seems like he's happy, and in fact he wants to move out. So Debbie has to find a new reason to live. Now that she's not constantly dedicating her time to Colt, she has to do something else. And I guess she figured out, let me start dating. Fucking and sucking.
Colt's fine now with his wife, and I'm gonna go out and live my life.
Tell me about your plans.
Tell me about your plans. Tell me about your plans. Like off camera. Just do it. Do it. Tell me about your plans, Debbie. He doesn't want to know.
Maybe I just want to, what do they call that? Play the field? Freedom, a change. Coming
Cool.
out of my cocoon and a more old person spot. Yay!
So then Debbie gets the tattoo and she says she's now going to, and I quote,
Play
play
the
the field.
field?
And if you ever hear a grandma lady say the word play the field, you'd assume it means lawn bowls, not actually dating and all that. So good for Debbie. Appreciate the fact that she's out there and willing to date, but it's the stuff that she says along with it. It's gonna take a little getting used to.
Colt and Vanessa actually talked me into signing up for a dating app.
Let's look at Debbie's dating profile. First of all, she looks like someone put her up in suspenders and she doesn't know how to put her arms down. She doesn't look too comfortable. Secondly, that's a selfie. Colt should have just taken the damn thing. That skirt is a bit too high, I think, as well, but it's a nice color. Also, Debbie looks like she either is going to murder or has murdered. At least smile, Debbie. Debster. Show some teeth, baby. Her profile says, I am down to earth, but very shy. I am fun and adventurous. Imagine going on Tinder and seeing Debbie. Oh, that's a tough day. Oh, that's even better, Debbie. Now you look like you're a mafia boss. You look like the Godfather. There we go. See, now that's not a bad picture. I'll give her that one. She does look like she's in the moment and she's just looking at something. Maybe she's enamored by a cloud. She seems to be pretty high up. She's all plain. She's like, it's not a bad picture. I like that one.
Just looking for a cuddly teddy bear that likes to have fun. We'll try different things. Maybe go camping, fishing, still enjoy sex.
Definitely sucks.
And there's the first time Debbie will mention sex. It's not the last, but it is the first. Maybe you guys are more liberal than me. Every time Debbie mentions sex and I imagine it, my brain gets a little smaller. I lost 3 brain cells. How about you? So a couple days later, Debbie goes to meet her friends at a bar, and she says that she's been dating online.
I've been catfished 3 times. I said, send me a picture right now. 3 fingers on each side of your face. You have 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute.
Damn, Debbie knows the game. Send me a picture. Of what? Of this. Debbie, that's a gang sign. I don't care, do it. You got 3 minutes. 2:59, 2:58. Debbie probably like messages 2:58, 2:57. Debbie knows how to do it, but she seems to get catfished and got a Nigerian prince.
My name is Vincent. I'm from Nigeria. I'm 29 years old. 29.
Damn, she got 3 times. She got Nigerian catfished. What if the guy wasn't even a cat? What if his name was Vincent and he was 29 and he's just Nigerian on a dating profile? People are like, oh, I'm getting catfished. Nope, he's just Nigerian. Not everyone from Nigeria is a catfish. They could be getting catfished as well. Imagine like them on the other side of the earth being like, ugh, this is Cindy 24 from America? Ugh, what a catfish. I was not looking for that. Oh, sorry, Vincent. I'm sure you're a good guy. I don't know why she hated on you.
Have you connected with anybody on the app?
One person. We met in person. We hung out at the casino. He came over to the house and what do they call it? Smash?
Whoa, Debbie smashed. Debbie smashing with a passion right there. Damn.
Okay.
Okay, I laid him down. I was like, put my balls. I mean, oops, it's been a long time. Okay, he put his balls in my pouch. Debbie's getting more action than me, though. That whole family, I don't know how they do it. Kind of sad, but impressed at the same time. Go, Debbie.
I've been on 1 date since my husband passed. We met online last month, and then on the second date, we actually hooked up.
Damn, Debbie, I can't even hate on you. That's 2 dates, and y'all banging? Okay, Debbie. Debbie got that good juju. She got that, she got that woo, 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 woo. I don't know what any of those things are, but she's got it.
It was a little uncomfortable, if I can say that. Probably because it's been so long. Did I have, I don't know, did it seal back up or what?
Ooh, where's the bleach? Oh, Debbie, how you came and you made my life worse. And you fucked my day up, oh, Debbie. It's the same song that I keep singing and I don't know what it's called. But I don't want to know the name.
When I found out he was coming over, I went all out. Took a shower.
If I had a gavel, I'd bang it down. What are you talking about, woman? How is that going all out? Basic hygiene. He came over. I brushed my teeth. I did whatever I could. This is clean. I brushed all over this area, if you know what I mean. I trimmed my mane. You know what I'm saying? Even if a man doesn't want to have with you, have a shower anyway. Treat yourself, Debbie. Brush your teeth once in a while. Use soap. Treat yourself, girl.
And I found out that not only do you shave your legs and underarms, you shave a very specific area.
You're George W. Bush Sr. You shave that. It would be George Bush Jr. for a girl who's under 30, but no, for you it's George W. Bush Sr. You shave that. You shave it so it's not a jungle down there, so people don't have to do Tarzan stuff and be like, where's Mary Jane?
I didn't go to a wax job. I did my own.
And how did that go?
I don't know. Didn't ask. How is this compared to all the other women? It's bad.
I was not prepared to hear about Debbie talking about shaving her pubis today. I wasn't prepared to hear about that, so I really don't think I want to. I can't get up.
I complained, but he didn't. He told me to stop talking. I was talking. I was saying nice things, and he said, shut up.
That guy sucks for saying stop talking. I mean, maybe you were talking a lot, though. I don't know how Debbie is in bed. I don't think I want to. But 69-year-old, and he's like, shut the fuck up and let me just do you, Debbie. I'm the man. Is this what they do at retirement homes? I thought they just play bingo.
It was the first time I've bad in 13 years. I must be spoiled by my late husband and my toys.
TMI, TMI, TMZ, TMI, TMI, TMI. Debbie, TMI. She said her husband and her toys. You hear a phone on silent because Debbie's got vibrators. Oh God, why? I'm learning more about Debbie than I need to in a couple episodes. I thought Colt was the bad one. I see where he gets it from now. I don't know who to blame.
Laughing, having a good time, but instead I was told to shut up.
She's like, oh yeah, give it to me. And he's like, shut the hell up, Debbie. Stop talking about Colt. Stop saying Colt does it better, Debbie. I'm not trying to compete with your son. I'm trying to give you a new one, Debbie.
Also, I sound a little bit like Dr. Phil right now. Please don't tell my wife.
Every impression somehow turns into a Dr. Full one if I do it long enough.
It sort of put a damper on things, so I asked him to please stop calling and texting me. He's cute. I sent him a heart. How's that? You swipe right or swipe left if you like it and you don't like it.
So the next scene is Debbie, I think, doing Tinder, swiping left, swiping right, seeing all the dick pics. So, go Debbie!
Never thought I would be on a dating app, ever.
Me neither. And it's scary that you are on one. I feel weird about seeing this, you know. And I was like, wow, get off it. I'm just kidding.
It was difficult at first to understand exactly how the dating apps work, but I have to keep trying. I have a huge sex drive now.
Debbie, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, she's saying stuff that, like, I don't even have a problem with it. Go, Debbie. Damn, she's like female Hugh Hefner. But the way that she says it so unencumbered, it's just so open in the air. Like, I'm not used to it. Imagine going to your granddad's house and he's like,
Yeah, man, my dick was like,
hey, whoa. I asked what breakfast she had. What the hell is this about?
how your grandma.
Hey, chill. I just came to say hey, Merry Christmas. You don't have to give me that present, please. I'll see you later, Grandpa.
I'm just saying that it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
You want to
Bad?
around the house 5 times a
trying to
day,
do it
but
right now,
yeah,
honestly.
but a lot of times Debbie comes in and it's awkward.
Yeah.
The main obstacle and crux of this whole season and arc is that Debbie and Colt are still living together, but Colt and Vanessa are now married and they want to leave the house. And in doing so, they're gonna leave Debbie. And Debbie does not like when Colt is not by her side. So she is kind of mad and also wanting to date and move on. That is the whole seasonal arc for Debbie. Colt is a side character. I love him being the side character because he doesn't do too much, but he does enough. He does stupid things like just sit there with a small ice cream and nobody ever even explains it. When he's a side character, he just does NPC things and I love it.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Why? Who the hell owns an ice cream this big? He's already a big guy. Why would you eat an ice cream this small? You just look stupider. But he does it.
Can't blame my mother wanting to bring over gentlemen callers, but I don't want to be a part of it. I'm sure she doesn't want to be a part of it when we're intimate.
Have you ever asked her? I'm just saying, Debbie has said some weird shit, and so have you. You guys are way too liberal about the way that you discuss
Bad?
and other things in the house. I don't know if that's a normal mother-son relationship at all. So, yeah. Nah, man.
Yeah, look at your tattoo. Keep that button up.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Keep it up.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is what I mean. Colt was like, hey man, keep that top button up. And she stripped like she was Demi Moore. Ah. Debbie, have you seen Jennifer's body? It is not like yours. Stop. Just put it back on, baby. That's why she got that That's why she got that butterfly tattoo there. Strategic. It's like girls who get a tattoo on their ass and they're like, you want to see my tattoo? And then, honestly, I could never complain about that.
I want to respect you. I don't want someone to feel awkward. Oh, my 36-year-old son is at home. Don't mind him. He likes to listen.
Oh, then Colt decides to lash out at Debbie, and he says, I bet you wouldn't like it if a 36-year-old son was listening with a glass on the door last night at 10 p.m. saying, go Debbie. Maybe sneaking a peek or two. I bet you wouldn't like that, would you? Filmed it. Bet you wouldn't like that. Used it. Bet you wouldn't like that if my wife and I watched that, which we did, so I could get horny. Bet you wouldn't like that, though. Would you, Debbie? Send it, do part 2. Bet you wouldn't like that. He was pretty big. Oh.
We have discussed privacy. If the beds are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Don't come a knockin' if you see the cockin'. Huh. Sorry, I'm taking it. If you knock at 6, I'm taking the dick. Okay, all right.
Well, we've been thinking about separating.
Separated?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what you said? Separating from your mother like a divorce? Why do you say things the way you say things? I'm thinking of separating from you, Debbie, my mother. You know, it's been a good relationship, but I don't see the love anymore. Who talks like that? Just say you're leaving the house. You're moving out, not separating from your mother. Ugh.
Me from you guys, right?
Well, yes.
That's my favorite part in this whole episode. He looks at Debbie and he's like, we're separating. And she's like, from me? And he leans over to his wife and goes, yes. I don't know why he turned to Vanessa and was like, precisely. She didn't say anything, bro. She was just there.
The lease is up soon, so we're going to move out in 3 months.
What a up boy.
I help you hate. I love you.
I don't want to talk about the same room, Dad. I don't feel good. I'm a rotten bastard.
I don't think I've ever heard a mother call a son a rotten bastard. So that's something. Then Debbie starts using her classic Yu-Gi-Oh card, victimization. So you're gonna watch her be like,
I'm gonna be homeless, and where are the cats gonna go?
Debbie, I'm pretty sure they were saying they were moving out. You'll still have the house. Debbie's just being a drama queen, which she definitely is. She's so controlling and manipulative that her son has the same traits. And she exercises those behaviors on her son. And it's never good for a mother to be over-controlling and overbearing on their son at all. You can't have that power. You're gonna ruin his life. And he just got it together. He just got married. Please, Debbie.
But I don't know what's gonna happen. Now to dump me on the street, it's just...
He didn't dump you on the street, Debbie. He said he's gonna move out. He's gonna get another house. You're still gonna have that house. Your dead husband, who's now a slot machine, is still in your house. Apparently they cremated him and made him into a slot machine. That's a lie, but he apparently bought them a slot machine, and that's how she remembers her husband. So every time she remembers him, she's like, Debbie, you're still gonna have the house. Just chill.
I have cats. What the f am I doing to do with my cat?
They have 9 lives. Even if you kill them, they'll have 8. Don't, but even if you do, don't worry about your cats. They're fine, Debbie. Okay, so that was episode 1. Episode 2 continues where we left off. It features Colt playing a Game Boy Advance while his mom walks in and he's like, hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
It's being a jerk.
Yeah.
So Debbie then confides in Colt's wife, Vanessa, and says,
He's a jerk.
Vanessa's like, all right, let's go to a cafe and talk this shit out. And Vanessa tries to do some damage control. But she also asks Debbie about her dating life.
It's really good to have the house away from...
I know.
Away from her. Colt, you know your husband? He annoys me so much. I wish we could both just divorce him. Let's date someone else. It's weird. It's very weird. Their dynamic and relationship, it's weird.
Kind of want to start our own lives now
I don't
that...
blame you. I just don't like the way he came about telling me. Just the blindsidedness of the whole thing.
He gave you 3 months, Debbie. He gave you 3 months. It's not like he said, I'm moving today. Oh, Mom, what are you doing for lunch? Because me, I'm moving to California. He didn't say that. This guy's 36, living in a house with you with a wife. At some point, this mother flopper has to leave. You gotta let him go.
You're moving, you're still my son, you kick me out. I understand how it works. Actually, I'm starting new and I'm breaking free, and that's one thing I should break free of is Colt.
I wish I knew how to quit my son. Oh, just carrying that back was horrible. Woo! Debbie. I guess, you know, I have to come from a point of understanding and be like, Colt is all Debbie had for a long time after her husband passed away, so she has that bond with him. It must be very hard for her to let go of her only child and be like, you're moving on and you don't need me. Must be an odd feeling. I do understand. She is very overbearing at the same time.
Colt was just like, I gotta get the out of here.
I was uncomfortable. It's been a long time since I had some strange man in my bed.
Did you?
I was very disappointed.
Yeah, I gave him a 3-star Zomato review. On Yelp, I said he didn't make me Yelp very much. And on Uber, I said he couldn't drive my balls to Timbuktu. I'm just a bad reviewer. I'm Debbie. 69 is my favorite position and my age.
He told me to stop talking at one point.
I kind of had that same issue with Colt.
TMI. Vanessa, TMI. Too much information. Don't ever tell the mom that her child is like the mom in the sense. There's something I like to call what my parents did back in the day is very much beyond my pay grade. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know those folks. I hate them, but I really don't want to know.
It is really embarrassing for somebody to tell you that you do the same thing in bed that your son does in bed.
It's not embarrassing. It's weird. Naughty. Naughty Debbie. Naughty Vanessa. Naughty Colt. That is not something you share with anyone. Don't ever say that again. Yeah. Anyway, after they're talking, Vanessa says that, oh, okay, so your first date wasn't too good. How about I set you up with someone I know? And then Vanessa goes on to set up Debbie with a friend of a friend.
I think I have someone in mind for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Vanessa set me up with someone. Now eyeliner is really back, and that's what I used to wear in the 60s and 70s and even early 80s.
You know, in the 50s, I used to wear panties. But in the 60s, we burnt it. We burnt that. At Woodstock, when Jimi Hendrix played, people were throwing panties at him. I just threw my shirt. I didn't wear panties. I didn't have any. Debbie giving us the history lesson of some shit we didn't need to know is the highlight of this. But now she's going on a blind date with a guy. So hopefully this goes well. I would love to see how Debbie dates.
The 60s and 70s were totally different. I was a slut.
I always wonder, like, how the 90-Day Fiancé people, like, watch back their videos and stuff. Like, whenever Colt does things, and then, like, I wonder how Debbie, watching it back, looks at it and is like, wow. Now, I'm wondering how Colt feels seeing that his mom on, like, national TV is like, I was a slut. That's wild.
I worked at a lot of cocktail lounges. You got a lot of attention, even from famous people. I had a one-night stand with the Marlboro Man. We f***ed our brains out.
Never want to hear grandma ever say the words, we f***ed our brains out ever again. I don't need lessons from my grandparents. I don't want the old English scroll, art thou putting thou dick in it now? Like, I don't want to hear that. How much is therapy?
Ah, you look so good. I'll spin, let's see it. Ah, she looks so cute.
Are you nervous?
Right?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
So what's his name?
Edward.
Edward.
This is why I love Colt as a secondary character. Like canvassing Debbie about the date while eating a ice cream that is this big. For reasons undisclosed. I watched the whole episode, they don't say why. And then he's like, what's his name? She says Edward. And for no reason at all, he decides to say it as Edward.
Edward.
Never done an accent in ever of the shows. Never even remotely tried to be funny. Just decided to say it like that. And then goes back to normal as if nothing happened. Nobody even reacted to the way he said it. Colt is a genius side character.
I call him Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Flirt a little bit.
Maybe don't do that.
The fact that he looked into the camera while she was doing it, he was like, maybe don't do that. That's not even how you flirt. That's you goggling some jizz or something. That's not how you flirt. That's creepy, Debbie. Don't do that.
I'm gonna go get it.
Oh my god.
You stay here.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Edward.
Edward, I'm Colt.
Nice to meet you, Carl.
I actually like the beard on him. I like his long hair. I like the fact that he even went to get the door for the date. The fact that Colt is so supportive of his mom trying to find new love is very endearing and kind of touching. I sort of like Colt in this episode. He's cool.
Hello.
This is
Debbie.
my mother, Debbie.
Nice to meet you, Debbie.
Nice to meet you.
Well, have fun, you two.
I will.
Okay.
No funny business.
fun, you two. No funny business, no funny bunny stuff. I don't want grandkids, if you know what I mean. I don't want brothers, if you know what I mean.
Does your son always kind of meet your dates at the door and be the god that he was today?
I usually don't date, so this is all new to me. It's like, okay, I never had a tattoo before. Do you have a tattoo?
No, I'm not into tattoos.
I'm not either, but I got this one.
Okay.
So then Debbie goes on a date. And I'll tell you what, I think the guy is a giant douche. Debbie was having her first date. She was just trying to be herself. If this dude is so high and mighty and he can't even listen to Debbie, he got trouble with me. I may not love Debbie and Colt, but Debbie's first date is now. And you better be nice. Something just flew into the camera. What a bitch. What a horrible guy. Like, why do you even want to go on a date if you're gonna be so like, oh, yeah, I'm not into that.
I have cats. Want to see mine?
No, that's okay. I don't need to see her.
Yeah, okay, you like cats? Well, let me just listen to the music.
Yeah, sure.
There's no music. Let me listen to the sounds of the road. Oh, that's a nice truck sound. Like that. Such a dick. If you're gonna go on a date, be open-minded. Even if it doesn't end well, be open-minded. You might learn a thing or two. That's sort of what dating is. And if you guys do click, you click.
What's your impression of Debbie when you first see her?
Actually, I thought you looked a lot older than I expected, to be honest.
So then the guy says that Debbie looked older. And I gotta say, I saw the pictures that she put on her Tinder. Are you Ray Charles or something? Could you not see the exact age she is the exact age she is? I don't believe that Debbie knows how to use Photoshop and airbrush anything. I don't even think Debbie knows what an actual brush is. So no, she doesn't look older. I think she looks exactly what she said she did. I'm not sure why this man has so many problems with her, and I'm a little annoyed at him.
Drink?
I do not.
Really?
I know.
I would love a scorpion.
It is 6 shots, 64 ounces. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Debbie orders a scorpion, and the girl's like, that's 6 shots. That's 64 ounces. That's a lot of liquor. And Debbie's like,
Yeah. Okay.
took it like a champion. Damn it, Debbie. Give me a shotgun worth of shots. You know what I mean? Put it in my mouth. See my titty? Look at that. Butterfly.
When I found out he doesn't drink, I thought, oh my God.
Oh my God, Debbie. That's a big 64 ounces. Oh my. You gonna drink that whole thing, Debbie? Oh, Debbie's gonna leave in a stretcher. Damn, Debbie. Go, Debbie. 1,000,000% agree with Debbie. She's going out to have fun. It's a date. Don't stop yourself from having a good time. If this dude is gonna be a buzzkill, fuck him or don't. Debbie, enjoy yourself, lady. You deserve it.
What is your opinion on
Bad?
on the first date? There's some guys who are in their 40s who need little blue pills. But I'm lucky that I don't need a little blue pill.
So then this dude flexes his dick. Man, I watch Hugh Hefner for fun. I'm a real deal. I'm the Italian stallion, except I'm English. So I'm the English ding-dong master. He starts flexing his capabilities and asking Debbie if she likes, doing it on the first date. I'm like getting mixed signals from this dude. He doesn't like her, but then maybe he wants to use her for her body, which seems impossible, but maybe. What does this dude really want with my gal Debbie? What are your intentions with this woman? Please, make it clear or forever hold your peace.
So what do you want to do after this?
Take me home.
You got bamboozled. Look at you.
Take me home. Kiss me on the cheek.
With or without?
Bad? Definitely without.
Yeah.
And I've had a really good time.
So after the date, he's like, what do we do when you go home? And I think the dude was hoping for Debbie to say, what you will do is, like those pilots when they have landing strips and do that? I'm just going to spread these legs and you just go, in between. I think that's what he was looking for. And Debbie didn't say that.
So did you have a good time?
I did. I really enjoyed it.
Good.
How about you?
I did. I do have to say that I didn't feel a love connection, though.
It's the first date, dude. Give her a chance. Are you gonna make me feel bad for Debbie, of all people? What the hell is wrong with you, bro? I'm not trying to feel bad for this woman. Why are you making me feel bad for her? I don't know if it's just hormones. That time of the month being like mid-month, that's when I get the saddest because I have to pay my bills. I feel sad for her. I wanted her to be happy. Debbie's a lot of things, but she's a human. She's a person. She deserves happiness like everyone else. I hope she stays sweet like this.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand.
But, you know, I hope we can be friends.
Yeah,
Like that.
absolutely. I don't want to be the friends. I don't want to be the zone.
And this is why I hate this bitch. So like, you know, I don't care. I'm happy that she died or whatever happened to her. I don't even.
Is it worth the hassle? I mean, I'm happy in my life. I have my cats. I do what I want. I have my friends. Is it worth breaking my heart to find somebody to mend my heart? I don't know.
The last thing Debbie says is the most poignant thing that I've heard on any 90 Day Fiancé episode ever. This hits home so much harder than you think it would. Hearing that from a 69-year-old woman, you wouldn't think what she's saying is relevant to like people our age or something, but it absolutely is. She's sitting there almost in tears talking about, is it worth it putting yourself out there? Am I not happy enough living the life I love? And I ask myself that very often as well, Debbie. I sit here sometimes and I'm like, oh, I feel so lonely some days. And then other days, I'm like, every time I try, I end up getting burned and like worse off. I always meet these people who end up leaving or end up being horrible people. And it's like, does it even matter? I just keep trying and it doesn't seem to get anywhere. So should I just give up? I can't believe that I'm resonating harder with Debbie than any other character on 90 Day Fiancé, and I am okay with that. Debbie, stay strong. I'm rooting for Debbie. Team Debbie. I'm rooting for Debbie. I hope she's doing okay. This might be the only time I say this. I can't wait to see Debbie's arc. I want to see if she gets that date. I want to see if she ends up with someone. I guess what I'm saying in other words is there will be a sequel because I want to do it. So hopefully we see Debbie find love. That is this episode for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Tell me how you feel about that last thing. Do you agree with that? That like putting yourself out there is probably one of the hardest things to do, and people ask themselves whether it's worth it, because genuinely that's what I ask myself every day. Debbie really hit home with that one. That is the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you coming out. This is one of the last videos of the year, so if I don't see you again, then take care. Have a happy, beautiful Merry Christmas and New Year if you haven't already. Have a happy, beautiful New Year. I shall see you very soon on the next one. Peace.
Relax your mind.